Hello there, this is Ravi with the leader inside you, wishing you happiness and success. How to acquire power, even if you simply hate office politics. You must have seen people, harsh, brash, aggressive people in office like this wolves tend to fight. And the people like us, the people who are too nice or too gentle by their heart, tend to avoid all these fights or politics. And we keep working hard. Many of my clients come to me and they said, I'm such a hard worker. I'm giving my best to my company. I'm getting all sort of big performance reviews and everything. But, I just hate the office politics. When people try to take credit, snatch the credit, and try to grab the things, or raise their voices and speak against me, and I can't stand that, and I tend to kind of back away from all those things. And and then this kind of creates a big trouble, big problem for my clients. And if it is happening with you, you are not you are not the only one. And that's because we tend to come from a background where we are supposed to work by ourselves. We are technology professionals, and we give the value by working by ourselves. And then we think that, oh, my work should speak for yourself. I'm delivering this thing. But unfortunately, world is not a fair place. World is full of politics, office politics. And if you hate office politics, you will start you might have noticed that you would have stopped participating in it. People start to back away from this fight. And then what happens is you start losing visibility. And then less the visibility, lesser chances of getting more opportunities. And people end up getting same work again and again. And if you're getting same work again and again, you get bored of it. The motivation decreases, inspiration decreases. You feel like stuck person. And you see other people who are doing this fighting thing. They are getting wonderful opportunities and moving up the ladder. And it's builds up the all sort of frustration. But that's the price we start feeling that we must pay for being nice and gentle and nice to people and not doing this office politics. It doesn't have to be that way. You don't have to do like office politics, or even you don't have to do office politics to grow up on your career ladder. You don't have to be brash, you don't have to be mean. You get to keep your niceness, you get to keep your soft spokenness, but at the same time you can become that assertive person. You don't have to be aggressive, you don't have to be a fighter, but you can be assertive and firm person, and build that grit and tenacity in inside you, and that leadership skill. How to do that? There is a way. The way is to become a compassionate leader. And that's what we teach in our program to our clients, how to build that courage to stand up to these bullies. And how do you not lose your focus or your anger? How do you deal with your emotions? So when somebody's yelling at you, shouting at you, and just simply being calm and collected then and asking a simple question, what do you really want? Diffusing that whole tension so that you don't have to even fight. It's like in jiu-jitsu. In jiu-jitsu fighting, they have a technique. If somebody is coming at you, you don't have to stop that person by using a different power. You can use that person's power and just go on a sideway and defeat that person. You could do lots of things like that. But for this thing, this kind of information you can find anywhere in your YouTube or anywhere, and you can also find on my channel and all those things. That's all great. That's all information. The problem with that information is that we are overloaded with the information. There is so much information out there. It has become kind of useless. So what we need to really make this happen is a transformation. If you have been doing something for your entire life, say you are 40-year-old and you have been hating politics and trying to avoid conflicts and being too nice and all those things, and it is stopping your career, listening to one audio, listening to just some reading the book, it doesn't work, because you are what you are. What needs to happen is that transformation, internal transformation inside you. And that's what we help people to achieve in the leader inside you. We help people to find that leader inside them. And once that happens, dramatic changes or dramatic progress in the career is experienced. Along with that, happiness, joy, and joy, satisfaction, and inspiration that you are expecting that. And it can be done in a short amount of time. But for that, there is a first step that needs to be taken, and that is to talk about it. Talk about the challenges that you're facing, why you hate politics, or why you are not able to, you know, go through, or why people are steamrolling you, or why people are sidelining you. What is happening inside you? We need to do a little bit of internal search. You have to search inside yourself, and for that, we need to talk. And if you would like to do that, there is a simple way of doing it. There's a link below, in which you can click and pick a time which works for you, and book a call with us, and we will talk. What's going on, what is stopping you in your career, what are the implications of it, what's going on. And once we figure out what is going on, and once we talk about where you want to go, what are your aspiration, that is the first step. And then we'll come up with a personalized strategy for you, because your situation is your situation. Every individual in the world is unique. So any generic solution in a book or sitting in a class and webinar, they are very temporary solution. You get inspired for a little bit of time, nothing changes. What makes change happens is you talking, you opening up your thought process and exploring deeper with the help of an expert coach. That makes the transformation, and that's what happens in this one-on-one discussion. So book us a call, and then we will find out what is exactly happening, why being too nice, why being good to people how it is coming in your way of your career, and how you can stop that happening right now, and how you can stop happening in the future. Because as you grow up your career ladder, you're gonna need that skill more often. So if you are interested in not losing your own identity of being nice, but at the same time want to go through your career in a super fast way, then book a call with us. So it's simple, theleaderinsideyou.com/apply. And then you and I will talk, or one of our team member will talk with you, and we'll get you that personalized strategy, so you never have to deal with this office politics ever, and still grow fast in your career. So this is Ravi again, wishing you happiness and success. See you soon again. Bye for now.